On the week of October 18th to the 25th, just about 100 world-class windsurfers from 18 different countries traveled to Clearwater Beach to compete in the 2014 RSX Youth World Windsurfing Championships. The event was originally planned to be hosted in Israel, but due to the recent violence in the Gaza Strip, RSX officials decided to bring the championship to the next best place, Clearwater Beach.
They asked me if there was any location in the US where we could do that on a moment's notice. We just had 2.5 months to turn around and get it done. And I said, well, let me give some of my contacts here in Clearwater a couple of calls, and we made it happen.
A race village was built on Clearwater Beach, which is where the competitors stored their gear. They windsurfed off the beach where spectators could easily see them.
Well, it took getting a lot of people together. It's a big project. Typically those types of events take 2.5, 3 years to put together, and we had 2 months. So we couldn't do it without everyone's involvement.
The event kicked off with an opening ceremony that included a performance from the Clearwater High School Band and Color Guard, who led the competitors down the beach to the race village. The countries represented were Brazil, Netherlands, Israel, Aruba, Norway, Hong Kong, Greece, Mexico, Spain, Poland, USA, Italy, Estonia, Belarus, Great Britain, Latvia, France, and Canada. The mayor of Clearwater showed up to welcome the competitors, coaches, and families. He even took a selfie with the visitors. The competitors seemed to be in good spirits and ready to race when they let us know their favorite thing about windsurfing.
The speed. Speed on waves. The speed and the freedom. I'm looking forward to the competition between the different countries. It's going to be fun racing against them. It's a world competition, and I'm excited to get the experience.
So what exactly is windsurfing? Charlotte Sampson, member of the Clearwater Community Sailing Center windsurfing team, talked to us about practices, the windsurf rig itself, and racing.
I practice twice a week with a team, and then once in a while, another day of the week with just friends. Usually it's every Wednesday and every Sunday, and then, just for fun. This here is the sail that we use. There's different sizes, but girls usually have a smaller size than guys. This is the mast that goes up it, and then this here is the boom that goes across it like that, and you hold on to it, and basically you do all your steering with that, and then you hold on to everything with the harness, because it'd be really heavy without it. For the race course, everybody starts on a line, and then we go up the course, which is into the wind, and then there's a buoy there. We round the buoy, and then we go across the wind, which is called a reach, and then after the reach you do downwind, which is near the back near the starting line, and then you go back up to the reach mark, and then you go back down to the downwind mark, and then you do a finish line, which is not the same as a start line, but it's very close to it. And girls and boys had a different course so that we could start near each other and not collide during the races.
This is what the beach looked like for most of the week, competitors getting ready and then hitting the water for a day full of racing. There were usually 3 races a day, which always kept the spectators entertained. After the medal races on Saturday, Italy won the under-17 men division, and Poland won for the men overall. Great Britain won both under-17 and overall for the women.
Conditions were a little bit of everything. The first 2 days it was light, a lot of pumping, really strenuous. The last 2 days we had a bit of breeze. We were able to plane, so it was a lot of fast racing action. Just going up and down the course, trying to get around as fast as possible.
It was really awesome seeing the national teams from all the other European countries and other countries as well. Seeing how they operate, because they're definitely the model of what we're trying to achieve here in the States.
It was pretty fun. I had a lot of great experiences, met a lot of new people. It was really fun to, race against them. They're these national teams, and I'm just this local kid trying to race against them.
I was able to sail against the best people and against world champions and everything, so I was able to learn a lot about their technique, their skills, and it was a good experience for everyone.
We've all known, those of us that sail in Clearwater and sailed here for years, that Clearwater has a lot to offer the sailing community, but it's been one of the best kept secrets on the west coast of Florida for years, and it was a chance for us to get out and show the world exactly what we have going in Clearwater and why it is such a fantastic place to hold regattas and have world-class events.